back to our show.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Water flowing under. I like the Talking Heads. There's water at the bottom of the ocean. Yes.
In another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of
With that giant suit he's wearing.
Stop making sense.
Stop making sense. That was it. Yeah.
with a beautiful wife, and you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
Nice.
That song's never made sense, but it was great.
I like the earlier Talking Heads.
I like that shit.
You know what? David Byrne. Is it David Byrne? Was that his name? Just kind of wanders around like the Village. He's like a uber New York City artist.
Oh, really?
Doesn't really make a lot of music or music that we would know of, I guess.
He was always a weirdo, man.
Of course he was a weirdo.
Good stuff, though.
So
Like Psycho Killer.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? So you have this guy, Pete Davidson. He was on the after show with Sam Roberts. And he relayed a little story about Mike Bocchetti, who's standing by. But we got a clip from that appearance.
Yes.
Just to set this up for everybody. It's quick, so just...
Do we have permission to air this?
I hope so.
Did we have written express permission from Sam Roberts?
Yeah, I don't know. I generally don't like my stuff being played on other shows.
Christ.
Insane. I met him.
So you're 17
at this club called the Looney Bin in Staten Island, and we did a show. And then
It's talking about Mike Bocchetti, obviously, for the people that weren't listening earlier.
and I had to drive him home, and he doesn't know where he lives. So, no, this is a true story. Like he was like, "Yeah, I live on Forest Avenue," and we went to Forest Avenue, and he goes, "Pete, this is so embarrassing. I don't live here anymore." And I was like, "Where do you live, Mike?" He goes, "I live by a gas station." And I was like, "There's a lot of gas stations."
A gas station.
Yeah,
But it's in Staten
it's in
Island.
Staten Island, so there's only 30 gas stations that we have to drive by. But no, it was...
So how did you find his
We had
place?
to call his mom.
No.
And his mom was like, "Michael, how long have we been living?" He's like 48.
I know what I'm saying. He's an adult man.
Yeah, so he was like, "Michael, how long have we lived at this house?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry."
And you going like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then I just went home after that and went to school the next day.
So there you have it.
That's bizarre, man.
So I said to Sam, we got to get Mike Bocchetti on the freaking show to
Get his side.
get his side of the story.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we welcome Mike Bocchetti to the Opie and Anthony Show. What's up, Mike?
Hey guys, how you doing?
All right.
Okay?
We're doing all right, man. You know, the holidays are right around the corner, and we're shopping.
Oh,
and-
boy.
Oh God, guys, I hate shopping for holidays. I just like send my brother out to get stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like going shopping. I can't stomach it to begin with, guys. It's like, and it's even worse now.
Why can't you stomach Christmas shopping?
I like Christmas, but it's like, people all over the place. They're pushing and shoving. It's like when it rains out in Midtown, when the umbrella people, I call them. I just don't like havoc that much. I just want to be in and out of the store fast,
Are you a little agoraphobic?
I could be, yes. I am. Anthony, that's right, because I forgot, I don't really like, believe it or not, I'm kind of shy when it comes to not being a comic, but I know what you mean by agoraphobic. I was like, if I stand around people for too, you know what I mean, I get kind of awkward like that.
Yeah.
So you don't believe in the baby Jesus?
No, I totally do. I love him. He's one of my, he's
Loves the
number one
baby
guy.
Jesus.
So.
You love the baby Jesus. You're all in with that, right?
Oh yeah. I like the holidays a lot, but I just hate the stress of them.
Yeah. So what happened with Pete Davidson?
Oh, he's a character. I love Pete. First of all, I met him. He's a great comic. I met him like 3 or 4 years ago. He started comedy about 15. So what happened was, I had moved recently a couple of times on Staten Island in the past, couple of years.
Uh-huh.
And where I live now, oh God, I'll describe this area to you guys. It's like the witness protection program where I am. I'm at the end of my block on a dead-end street. Hardly anybody speaks English here. I'm on the 3rd floor, living up in the attic to my mother's house here. It's ridiculous. I feel like I'm in another country or time zone.
What do you mean by they don't speak English? What do they speak?
Probably it could be Russian or Slavic. It's
A lot of
something.
Russians,
wow,
yeah. A lot of
okay.
former Soviet fucking republics.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and I just it could be Albanian. I don't know. They all speak it's pretty close to the same stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, those people are very scary, man.
Yeah.
I see them. I see the fathers at the playgrounds here in New York City.
Yeah.
I'm way more scared of them than black people.
The Russians than black people.
To be honest with you, huh?
I'm scared more of them than the Italians.
They are fucking intimidating.
No,
They're at the playground with their young children, which is just all festive and nice. But how they talk, even in those circumstances, they mean business.
They would kill you.
Right.
They bump into people. They're obnoxious. They're like, I don't know. I am scared of them, is right, because I'm a fat guy. I just don't want to be tied to a log on the Hudson River. But
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
right.
a little nasty when they drive their stupid pedicabs around. A lot of Russians doing that.
Guys. I can't even fit in one, but it's like...
Yeah, the guy would fucking just be like, oh, boy, this not going anywhere.
It'd be like, oh, no, I got to go to my chiropractor.
Yes.
Yeah.
They look cool to ride in, but I know I can never get in and out of one.
Do they really look cool to ride in, though?
They look horrendous.
I want a heater. I want fast transportation. I want a little bit of metal around me just in case something happens. Those fucking things, you couldn't get me in one of those things if it was the only way to get around. No fucking way. I'm having some guy pedal me up and down the streets. What year is this, first of all? And where are we? Saigon?
I know.
I don't need it.
This is an 1812 Manchuria.
Yes, Manchuria.
And they're more expensive than a cab ride.
Yeah.
Like way more expensive. So you're out in the freezing cold going, 5 miles an hour to your destination.
Yeah.
And then you get out and it's like $100.
I could crawl faster.
I told one guy, he came by me twice once, and he goes, right? I'm like, no. I said, I'm going to fucking Brooklyn.
Right.
You want to pedal your ass across the fucking bridge? And then he got all pissed at me.
Oh, I know, and they're obnoxious.
Fuck you, you fucking...
He said that?
Yeah, he got mad. We squared off. Almost had a fight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love this. You're Italian, like, man, I love it. We got that, like, I got that, too. Like, if you say no to somebody once, it should be no. I don't want to ride. I'm nice, right?
Yeah, they just keep going around the block and looking at you.
In the dirt, I know, they make you feel like you're on display.
Those guys and the guys that try to sell you the rose when you're with a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, rose for the lovely lady. You go, shut up.
And then you
Don't try to put me up on the spot, you jerk off.
And then you look like a piece of shit because you didn't buy the rose.
Yeah. I'm not buying your shitty rose.
So, Pete, that's where you live now? You live in the attic of your mom's house?
Yeah, or Mike, but yeah.
Why the attic? Who's living in the rest of the house?
Oh, it's a great situation. Me and my brother, my
great situation.
Yeah.
Live downstairs. He with his brothers, with his son, and then my brother has like a dog downstairs. It's like a 5-pound Chihuahua.
So they let the dog in the house, but not you. You have to be in the attic.
Oh yeah. I kind of like the attic.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Does it have a window at least?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The window's pretty good.
Is it small? One of those small ones?
It's medium sized. I can look at the back of a swamp over here.
Do you have that roof though, where you can only walk in the middle because it's pitched down on each side?
I know. It's like I was always, when I lived with my family, I was always in the attic or the basement. I never lived in a neutral floor.
You never lived in the house. You're always.
My God.
Shit.
Not good.
They were always like keep them in the attic or the basement.
Yeah.
So the story that Pete Davidson's talking about, that's from a while ago?
Oh, yeah, this is probably a couple of years ago. So what happened was, I go, Pete, he drove me, he started driving me home, and I go, wait a minute. I don't live here. Oh, Don, I don't know how to get here from there. Because we, like, way on Staten Island is like, where's an expressway?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, this area is, I don't know out here. I mean, it's only 7 by 13. I'm like, Pete, I think we got to go back this way. And then we started, like, driving into the hood. And I'm like, no, this isn't it either.
Oh my God.
You were lost going to your own house.
Yeah, like, wait, this is the hood, man. I don't live close to this. I'm like, I like these people, but I don't want to be killed over here. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. The cop sees you driving around those areas, thinks you're buying drugs.
Oh, right. Yeah. Especially me, because a friend of mine told me that one time, Anthony. He said, Mike, you'll be safe in the hood. He goes, You look like either a deranged cop or a member of the mafia. Don't leave you alone.
Well, I don't know. I think they'll still fuck you up, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
good
yeah,
luck
yeah.
to you.
Good luck to you.
Keep up your good nature.
Then I get out of the hood, and I'm like, oh, wait, Pete, no, it's not this way. Oh, yeah, I think it might be, because I haven't been over here in a
Oh,
while.
my God.
He said it was near you said that it was near a gas station.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a bunch of gas stations on Staten Island. So would you just look at every gas station until you recognized one?
They have like 80. They have like 80 gas stations with like pizzerias inside. You know what I mean? That's what they have over here.
Oh, is that what goes on in Staten Island?
Oh God, yeah, it's ridiculous. But then we started getting close to the house. I'm like, wait a minute, Pete. I think this is the, And I'm like, no, damn it, we're a few miles away from this.
Pete must have been like, fuck, I gotta fucking go
deal
through
with this
shit. But he's a kid,
Right,
so
he can't
wants,
say anything.
Yeah, he wants an in the comedy thing, and
Oh yeah, he was thinking. He said that he goes, "Who are your friends in this?"
Oh man,
as we're driving, But he's a good kid, though. But I mean, guys, it's been good. I got up like 3 days in a row to call you guys.
I know.
Yeah, well,
our studio was busted, so we
Studio
apologize.
I felt so bad. I'm like, this is horrible because, and I got up the first day and I'm like, okay, Then the next day I got up. I had like 6 hours sleep in the past 3 days, but I got up and I went back to bed, and I just it's worth every minute, though. I love you guys.
Wait, you stay up late every night?
No, I get home about 2.
Yeah.
But I kept waking myself up because I don't want to oversleep.
Right.
So I drank a ton of water, kept running up, going to the bathroom.
Is that what you do to stay?
Yeah, to keep myself awake. I'm like drinking all kinds of water. I'm like, oh God, I'm laying in bed, like twisting and turning, going, Anthony's going to punch me in the face if he grabs me if I'm late. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
He's going to put me in a headlock. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's what the Indians used to do.
I know. I'm like, oh.
So
damn
they would
this,
get up early in the morning.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That was
really?
their alarm clock. Yeah.
Really?
They figured out how much water to drink right before bed, and that would make you wake up
Gee,
at the proper time.
But they were in shape, though.
They were. They all had abs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There were no fat Indians.
Oh,
You could wear a loincloth with pride.
That's right. You weren't trying to hide your moobs.
No,
I
Indians didn't have moobs.
I can't hide my boobs, guys. I got to tie them down with a rope.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
No, but we finally found my house.
Yeah. Well,
And
thank God for that.
And I was like, Pete, I'm so sorry, but now you're going to have to put your GPS on because I don't know how to get back to your house from here.
Well, I'm sure at that point he wasn't worried about it anymore. He was just glad he got rid of you.
No, it was different, but he.
So he had GPS, but you didn't even know your address?
No, I was like, wait a minute, no, this isn't it. I'm like, well, oh wait, oh, Don.
No, I could understand if you didn't know how to get from where you were to where you had to be.
Right, it happens.
Because you were new in that area or something. But to have GPS and you just didn't know the numbers and the word that make up an address, that's kind of...
I know. I called my mom up, and she was, like, ticked off. It was, like, late because the show ran late. I'm like, what's the new address again? She goes, it's you idiot. But that's only the beginning, because when we first moved here, I locked myself out of my room by mistake.
Uh-huh.
How did that happen?
There was a key, and I'm like, and all of a sudden I come home, right?
Yeah.
Now, my mom's a very good person, but she's also super biting and sarcastic when she has to be, right? So I'm getting home. I see a look on her face. I go, what happened? Did somebody die? And she goes, it should only be that simple.
Oh,
jeez.
I go, what do you mean? She goes, and I'm looking at my door, and she's jimmying it with a butter knife, trying to open it. She has my brother trying to pull it down. You know what I mean? It's like, we called my friend up in the middle of the night. It's like a plumber that came. I waited a few hours for him to jimmy my door open. She was, oh, God. That was one of the first things that happened.
why'd she have to get in there if you weren't home?
No, because I was just locked out. I couldn't get back in the room myself.
Oh.
And my sleep apnea machine was in there and everything. She was
well.
Well, you need that.
Oh, yes. She's like, she was like freaking out. She's like, you called me in the middle of the night. Look what happened. I'm like, but I didn't realize I had the key. I always lose keys, guys, very easily. I break keys in doors by mistake. I lose them.
What are you doing?
It sounds like it's exhausting to be you. Sounds like at any turn something's going wrong.
Yes.
Just basic stuff about to go wrong.
I actually, by mistake, like months ago at work, I wore I told you guys I wore 2 different color shoes to work by mistake.
Right.
Because I getting dressed in the dark. I'm like, now I make sure I have at least a light on when I'm getting dressed.
Oh, well, that's good. So you learn
Turn
it.
the light on when you get dressed.
Right, so you don't walk out of the house with 2 different shoes. How
something
did
good.
I moved up in
Didn't the shoes feel different on your feet?
No, they're both. My feet are like an 11 wide, so they both fit. But what? And I was like, wait a minute, because I was like in a rush.
But hold on. How different were the shoes, though? Were they like 2 brands of Nikes, but 2 different colors, or were they
was
2
it
drastic?
Like
A Florsheim dress shoe and a moccasin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was like a black.
Yeah.
And like a sort of brownish.
Dress shoes you go with, or penny loafers? What do you wear?
Dress shoes. I got to get sneakers. I love them, but my feet are too fat for sneakers now.
Uh-oh.
They don't make fat sneakers?
Like an 11 wide. I went into
Then
like.
how are they
Gotta make fat
How
sneakers.
are the fat people supposed to lose weight
I know
if they don't make fat sneakers?
Ah, what a conundrum.
Huh? That's like a Seinfeld thing happening right there.
They don't want us to lose weight because think about it. There's a nation of obesity, and they didn't want the. You know what I mean? They like having McDonald's and me choking McDonald's. Then
The conspirity theory going on here.
Conspiracy. Keep the fat people fat, right?
It's a false flag.
No, it is, Anthony, because it's like, what's better for him? Get that fat pig fatter and we'll put him in a hospital bed and like drain his savings or whatever, or just like let him eat healthy and live to be 107. We don't need that.
Well, I think you could put the shitty food out there and the fat sneakers.
That's a very good point.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What do you call it? Work those 4,000 calories off of McDonald's.
Yeah.
So, but you managed to get through work with 2 different shoes on, so.
Yeah, that's always been my story because, like, I remember one of the first times my friend was going to take me to meet his cousin on a date in high school.
Guy Fieri's here.
And I was fat to begin with.
Oh.
And my belt broke.
I thought we said no to Guy Fieri. Oh.
Is he today?
He's not booked for you guys.
Oh, that's why he gave me that dirty look.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
What?
Okay.
Hold on, Mike. Sorry, we have a little drama.
Oh.
He walked down the hall and gave me some weird gang signs.
He's doing an interview in the studio over there.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh.
Was that the Mad Cuban with him?
Cuban's here.
Oh, fuck. We'll talk to him.
Oh,
Oh, you guys okay?
Should I talk to
What? No,
should I
wait,
see if we
okay.
can get the
Hang
Cuban
on,
on the show?
hang
Yeah,
on.
we love the Cuban.
Do you really want me to see if we
Yeah,
can do
fuck
I'm just
yeah.
gonna
Book the
drive-
Cuban.
All right.
Who's Guy Fieri's like right-hand man.
I saw they had food with them.
The Cuban's hilarious. Sorry, Mike. Go ahead. I really apologize. There was a whole thing that just happened outside the studio. It was
Oh,
weird.
God, I hope you guys are okay. Everything's good.
Yeah, we seem to be all right. We're okay,
You
Mike.
guys are okay.
I got to look through my Mafia phone book.
And he means it. That's the weird part.
I know. Oh, yeah.
See, that'd be hilarious if it was just a line
Yeah, he's
by
the
a
real
comic,
deal.
but he meant that.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all right, Mike. We
No,
think.
because I'm serious. I always watch my friends and family. That's number one to me.
Thank you, brother. So what were you saying before I rudely interrupted
Oh,
you?
I forgot. About going on a date. So my belt broke.
Right.
And I had like acne, like Alfred E. Newman, all over my face when I was a kid in high school. And I'm like, so we're walking to this girl's house, and all of a sudden, my friend introduced me, and I heard her go, walks in the next room, and she goes, "You got to be kidding me with this."
Oh, no. You heard her say that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what a fucking bitch.
Not good.
And then we went downstairs, and she's like, you know, and then she warmed up a little bit, and she's like, you know, maybe this isn't a good idea. And I'm like thinking, you know what I love, though, guys, now? This is such a long time ago. I love it because I see all the women that would never date me go out me on Facebook, and they're slowly turning into train wrecks.
So
that gives you solace.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
because, like,
yeah.
with guys, they can look sophisticated when they get older. Woman, there's no turning back.
Woman.
She just they all hit the wall and you fucking
I
laugh.
love it. I'm like, look at that whore that wouldn't give me
It
food.
took
Just
years and years and years, but you're finally getting your
My revenge.
your comeuppance.
Right.
Yes,
I
yes.
love it, guys. I'm like,
Women aging are like this studio, I guess.
Right, they just fall
They
apart.
fall apart.
They get crackly.
Their pieces start deteriorating.
Right.
And then you got some guy in the corner snoring instead of making sure the studio works.
Oh
We
God.
got to replay that
no,
audio.
It's true because it's great to have social media, see what some of these whores look like. I'm like, good.
These whores. Are you gonna get a special whore for Christmas for the baby Jesus?
No, I got to be respectful on Christmas and just wait to the New Year and pop a bottle of champagne open with some skank after that.
Some skank.
Hey, when you went downstairs to talk to this girl, after you heard her say, "Oh, well, you got to be kidding me with this," Why did you even talk to her?
I was just, I was only a kid. I was upset, and I was like thinking, I was going to curse her out, but I'm like, it was my friend's cousin, and I'm like, oh God. And then I just I always tried to be gentle with a woman, but sometimes,
Did you acknowledge it? Did you say, "Hey, I heard what you said"? Or
no, I did. I just overlooked. I should have.
God, kids are such faggots when they get like fucking nailed like that. You should just turn around and go, "Really, bitch? What's so fucking special about you?"
Damn it, that would have worked.
Yeah, that on first sight, I'm a piece of shit. Fuck you.
I felt like saying, she was about 14 or so. I was going to say, listen, honey, in a few years you'll be sucking dick under the Holland Tunnel.
Wow, right that or that.
Oh, that's right. That's a hell of a jump. That's what rejection leads to, I see.
Andy got me fired up here.
Yeah.
We like when you're fired up.
I know. You know why? Because, I'll put it this way. I like people who are cool. As long as they're nice people. I don't care what anybody is. If somebody's a jackass, they're a jackass. It don't matter.
You could probably kill that girl now, and there's so much time has gone by. No one will know it's you.
Oh, no, not only...
Make that connection.
She was in a neighborhood that was like, kind of like, where there's a lot of Joe Pesci types.
Right.
Oh, yeah, huh?
So I don't know. But they're all gone now. Anyway, they're probably writing a book about different shit. But she's probably like, that would be curious. I'm curious to wonder what she looks like now, because she was a cute girl then, but, nothing stays forever. I mean, she could look like a wilted fucking rose. Who knows?
Right. Even a rose will wilt.
Even a rose will wilt and turn into fucking dog shit.
Okay, well.
Dog shit. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. I like getting angry sometimes, guys. It's fun.
It's great.
I've been so picked on by jerk-offs. I love it.
Hold on a minute. Someone wants to say hi to you. Hold on a minute. This is perfect. I think I found someone for you.
Maybe a connection?
Hello, who's this?
Connection. Hi, it's me. It's Diana, Lady Di.
She's got to give every iteration of her name.
Right.
No. Well,
Lady Di.
No,
it's not everyone.
Mike Bocchetti, you want to go out with Lady Di?
How old is she?
How old are you, Di?
Every question has to be answered with a question.
It's always the question.
Keep track, people. You'll have fun with this.
Yes. Lady
how
Di.
old are you?
I'm 51.
She's 51.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm a year older. That's not bad.
Well,
but
you look a little better than she does. She looks about 60, to be quite honest with you.
Well, she's, been through the mill a little bit.
Come on. No, I don't. You wanted to ask me about Nelson Mandela the other day, right?
No. Why the fuck would we want Lady Di's input on Nelson Mandela?
These people on Twitter said
the people on Twitter. So when the people on Twitter get her going on something,
right?
Automatically, it's us that.
Why are you concerned about Nelson Mandela when you got Mike Bocchetti on the line with you?
I know Nelson's gone. He's an old guy.
Well, he was. Yeah.
The Mad Cuban in studio.
Mad Cuban's here.
Fuck
We're just on the phone with Lady Di.
We just booked you for our show. We just booked you. Sit down.
He was a very good man.
Who?
No, he was. You can't take that away from that.
Well, you can. He's dead.
She's still talking about Nelson Mandela.
Anthony, he was 95 years old. Come on.
Well,
what did I say?
I don't know. I have no idea what you said.
I hope I get that far.
He was up there in age.
All right, tell us a little bit give us your reflections of Nelson Mandela, Lady Di.
He was the president of South Africa, right?
All right.
Okay.
It's not a quiz. Just tell me how you feel about him.
Well, how do you want me to feel? I mean, the man was 95 years old.
Why was he
happy? Why was he so great?
Yes.
Why was he so great?
Oh, God, there's the question.
And Anthony, he was also a Yankee fan.
Yeah, I'm sure he followed all the games, and
sure, that's why he died. He was bummed about the Cano thing.
I don't know about that.
Well, there's no sense of humor. Why is she listening to this show?
No, once.
She has no clue what is funny.
Yeah, but
once in New York City, when he was giving a speech, he said he was a Yankee fan.
Okay.
Because he was in the Yankee Stadium.
Wouldn't you just do that?
Yes, you just do that.
Right.
He wasn't a Yankee fan. Why was he great? Tell me.
Why was he great?
There's the question
again. Yes.
He did a lot of things for South Africa.
What
like
things?
What?
Give me some examples.
I never heard of anything bad about him.
What? What about the bombings? What about when he was arrested for treasonous acts and bombings.
Yeah, what do you know
things
about
like that?
Oh, I don't remember anything about that.
All right.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Well, that's good. That's
Why did you think he was in prison?
Right.
You know what? I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. I was very young back then. I had no idea why.
Yeah, but you don't have to be young back then to know history.
Yeah, and you said you wanted to call up
About Nelson Mandela, so we
Yeah.
thought you would do a little book report for yourself.
and you were saying he's so great, but
Right.
you don't know why he's great.
Right.
All right. Wait, no, really, I don't know.
I think I might have just broke my hand. I was pounding it so
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
It fucking hurts a lot.
Great president of South Africa.
Why was
All
he
right.
a great president
Right.
of South Africa?
I don't. You know what? To tell you the truth, that's it. I really don't know. And you
Then
wanna-
how could you say? Wait.
You were the one that said you wanted to talk about Nelson Mandela.
So how could you say he's great if you don't even know what he did?
I don't know what he did, really, to tell you the truth.
All right, how about one inspirational quote from
I didn't
Nelson
see
Mandela? When he died, everyone tweeted their favorite Nelson
right.
Mandela quote.
I didn't see the.
Mine was "No one is born hating." I kind of like that one.
I like
Which
that
one? Which one you got?
I liked that one too because it's very true. It's very true.
Right,
Well, I don't know about anything else.
Yeah, that's evident.
Mike. This girl's perfect for you, brother.
I got him confused with Noriega.
They're all pink on the inside, Mike. Just remember that.
Oh God.
Hold on.
What?
Another thing too. You wanted to find out about my Christmas plans. What I have planned for Christmas?
The Twitter people are driving her
roll.
fucking crazy, and I love it.
And please, Twitter people, keep it up.
you know
we-
what,
we-
Lady
yeah,
Di? Sure.
Yeah, what are you doing for Christmas?
We're just having a little get together over here. My roommate is going to cook. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And everything is all set over here.
How would this be interesting for anyone?
Why would anyone want to know this?
You just described probably 10. Wait, how many Catholics? There are over a billion Catholics. You
yeah.
probably
of
just
them.
explained Christmas for a billion people.
Yes.
Well,
A
yeah.
little get together
little
here.
get-together.
And then the extra tidbit we got was that her roommate will be cooking.
Well, that's good. Thank
That's
God.
good. What is he going to be cooking, Lady Di?
He's talking about cooking a ham.
Talking
Oh
about it.
wow, how about that?
Down that road.
Hey, Mike,
It's going to cut off the bottom of your bicep. That's called the tricep, I guess.
Mike Bocchetti,
Oh yeah.
you got any questions for Lady Di? Maybe there's a connection here. You never know.
What
Lady
connection?
Di, do you like him?
Like who? Yeah. Oh, my damn, yeah. Why?
No, I was just curious because you're gonna put a pineapple and cloves on it.
A what? Say that one more
Some
time.
people put pineapples on ham.
Yeah.
I guess he's going to do that, yeah.
Oh my God.
I guess. You know, because he's the one that's going to go get it, so I guess he's going to do that, yeah.
Oh, I thought you go shopping with him. Really, that's why.
No. So no, I usually don't really go shopping with him.
She's too busy getting drunk in the morning, Mike. She doesn't really.
No, it ain't that. It's not
This is
that
the
at all.
nightmare they don't fucking show you on Match.com, by the way. These are the nightmares.
No. I got enough. I had enough like this.
Bocchetti, you can beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
We go to the grocery store. Sometimes I'll steer him
See,
the
she
wrong
didn't
way.
hear me say that,
and I'll
which is
have something
perfect.
that's pretty expensive,
Right.
and he doesn't like that.
What do you what in the grocery store? What do you do? Pull the cart? See, get it?
You put all groceries in he doesn't use, really?
Fun for him, but I haven't been shopping with him in over a year. He goes by
Fascinating.
himself. No, he likes going by himself. So
I thought we loaded the cart up with
Gives
stuff.
a shit.
Right. So your holiday
I
plans
go by
are.
myself when I go shopping too.
You what?
I go by myself when I go shopping.
Wow, you're a big girl. Very big girl.
Yes. All
I
right.
go
Well,
myself shopping. I hate it, really.
yeah. Lady Di, how many natty lights are you into right now?
What do you mean?
How many natty
What do you
lights have
mean?
you had?
It's not a what do you mean question.
Yeah.
Want to know the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my second one.
Your second natty ice.
Hold on, Mike Bocchetti, I got to put you on hold because we have to. Hold on a minute.
8:45 a.m.
Yes. Colin Quinn, what's up?
Oh, Carl.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Carl.
You called in the middle of a fucking train wreck. We got Mike Bocchetti, but he's on hold right now, and you're on the line with Lady Di. You're
Lady
on-
Di's second natty ice deep.
Right.
I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, we're very thrilled.
It's Friday.
I know it's not a good thing, but yeah.
Right. Well, Colin, I hope you were listening when Lady Di gave everyone her Christmas plans.
What is it, Lady Di? Wait, let me guess. What's that?
Would you like to come over?
Oh, wow.
I'd love to.
You got an invite?
Lady Di must love all these guys fawning over her on the phone.
Mistletoe?
Just one more thing.
Oh.
Marion and I wanted to say Merry Christmas to the both of you. She told me that you might be off next week.
Who is this Marion
Might
broad you
be
talk
off.
about all the time?
Yeah, nobody's heard from her in months.
I know. Ever since the N-word incident.
She follows me now on Facebook, though.
Who, Marion?
Marion.
Oh, good.
I follow you too.
Yes.
All right, we know.
I know. It's all about you, isn't it?
Marion is kind of it's kind of like she's become like Shirley, and you're like Penny Marshall, who goes on to direct.
Yeah.
Cindy Williams just dropped out, you know.
We are known as the retarded Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah, we
All
know.
right.
That's why Colin did that Laverne and Shirley reference.
What a coinky dink.
Wow.
She would call you, but she's working.
Well,
She comes up with the most I don't give a shit statements.
And she
which makes it beyond fascinating.
Oh, yes.
Because she interrupts real conversations.
Right.
Yes, with her just
Oh, my
inane
God.
ramblings.
Hold on.
What?
What's the Christmas plan?
Yeah.
The Christmas plans? We're just
There's the
have a
question
couple
again.
of friends over here. My son's coming over.
Yeah.
I would assume he's coming over.
Are you gonna are you gonna watch any specials or anything on TV?
Oh,
Great question.
Specials on television.
Yeah.
Oh, question.
Let me see. Question. Yeah. Question on top of question. Okay.
Another one?
Yeah, probably.
What are some of your favorites?
Yeah.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah.
I always loved that one ever since I was a kid.
I like the modern one better with Dylan McDermott.
I don't like that
You
one.
like that one?
Yeah.
I don't like. No. I like the older one.
Why don't you like the newer one?
Because I don't know. You know.
Because it's horrendous.
The newer one. No. The newer
Dylan
one.
McDermott. You take this classic, but Colin likes the one with Dylan McDermott.
Elizabeth Shue.
Yes, Elizabeth Shue.
Everybody.
What was that Tom Hanks animated one?
The Polar Express.
Yeah, do you like the Polar Express? Or is that,
I never saw.
does that hit home a little too much?
Oh,
Or hit,
wow.
hit something?
Yeah.
No, I never saw that one.
Oh.
All right. What? I mean, do you watch Frosty? Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah. I used to have those for my son years ago.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wow, you actually did something for him.
Yeah. No. I mean.
Boy, you were
I-
able to afford a 3-pack.
Does Marion come over?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I have to ask her if she has any other plans, which she probably does. I think she does.
Her calendar is probably full over the holiday season.
That dance card.
It's,
She's the Graydon Carter of Elizabeth, New Jersey. She's got like 12 holiday parties.
no, it's really kind of early to tell. I'll talk to her later.
Yeah, it's real early to tell. That's
Sure,
for
she
sure.
can't wait.
No, I'm going to talk to her.
Can't wait to look down and see that caller ID coming across the old fucking iPhone.
Oh, man.
You,
just called me up a
starts
little
with
while
do
ago.
not answer.
Oh, we just got more info. She
Yeah.
just called a little while ago.
Oh, good.
That's good. You really added a lot
That
there.
is good.
With her family, too.
Huh?
I think she has plans with her family,
And
too.
Lady Di, what about the big New Year's Eve
Oh,
party?
shit.
What are you going to be doing?
That I don't know about.
What? You got to plan early, or you're going to be shut out.
Miley Cyrus is going to be doing the ball drop, you know.
Oh, is she like a wrecking ball thing?
Well, I guess. I'm sure she'll make some kind of reference to that.
I'm sure she will. Carl. I'm sure she will.
Or if she doesn't, Seacrest will, you know that?
Of course
Oh,
he
yeah,
will.
well, he's clever, that
He's
secret.
the best.
Right.
Flinch from that kind of stuff. He'll be like, oh,
He's
don't
the
touch the, climb this one or whatever. You know?
Yeah, he's the best at all that, isn't he?
Oh, my God.
So, Lady Di, no New Year's Eve plans. What did you do last year for New Year's Eve? That's a good way to gauge what you can.
Actually, I slipped right through it.
What?
Of course you slept right through it.
You No, it's called passed out.
Yeah, you passed out through
You
it.
passed out through it. Oh, my God.
I slipped through. No. I mean, New Year's is not a big deal to me. Now, if somebody wants to take me out,
Whoa, now you're talking.
Colin, I heard that loud and clear. Loud and clear.
I know a few people here that want to take her out.
Are you suggesting Colin ask you out for New Year's?
Yeah.
be nice.
It would be nice, right?
Carl, she's not quite playing hard to get over here.
She's a big
I
gal.
like it.
I like it.
Yes.
I don't go for that coy stuff. I like that.
No, the straightforward approach.
Right.
Like Diana, Lady Diana, like Dirty Diana. Like
Yes, Lady Diana. Yeah.
Lady Di, would you, do a little? Would you do a little something with Colin Quinn if he takes you out New Year's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
It depends on Colin.
Whoa!
Wow. A little reciprocation for some big plans. I'm sure Carl has something big going on New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know. He's going to have to instant direct message me or something or whatever.
That's the way. She knows how to play this game.
It's like a dance, isn't it, Carl? This whole man-woman thing, it really is a delicate dance of love.
Yes, it is.
She knows how to play.
I will even stay sober until 11:30.
Well, that's a big deal.
You got a pregame.
That's how you know she doesn't have a problem.
Right.
Yeah, you got to pregame a little, Lady Di.
Yes.
I'll loosen up a little bit.
Just a little bit. That's
Maybe a couple of shots.
Yeah.
Some Jaeger.
No, I don't.
Some Natty King Cole and
Natty King Cole, yeah.
Natty King Cole.
Oh, that's what
Right.
now she just repeats herself again.
Well, Lady Di, it sounds terrific. Have you gotten all your shopping done, Lady Di?
Oh, Christmas shopping.
Actually, everybody. You see, I can't give that away.
What?
Everybody's getting Christmas cards with a little bit of money in it.
A little scratch.
Lazy fuck.
A little money in it.
A little scratch.
better than going to the mall in Elizabeth, probably.
How much money are you putting in the cards?
Yeah.
None of that. No, I'm not going to say that.
How much
How
about?
much?
Give us ballpark.
$1,000.
No,
No,
you're
you're
not.
not.
A lying sack of shit.
No.
No, how much about?
Oh, let me see.
Yeah.
Should I say something or not? No, I can't tell you.
Yeah,
Come on,
say
just
something.
die. Just say it. What? Just let's get it over with. You're going to say it eventually, so just save us time.
Right.
How much?
Everybody's getting $25.
25 bucks.
25 bucks.
25 smackaroos.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
From the Lady Di fortune.
From her dad's money.
No fortune.
Well, that's
Always give it up.
Yeah, she does. She'll always give it up. I think you fall under questioning.
No big deal. Huh? It's no big deal.
It's no big deal. 25 bucks. How many people?
Certainly isn't.
How many people are on your list?
Well, actually, I only got 4 people on my list.
That's a cool hundy. A cool hundy.
Drop a banjo.
I can't just throw around money just like that. I'm not, I don't have that much.
Hey, you're not made of money.
right.
You also haven't had a job in a long time.
And you haven't worked. Hey, Lady Di, have you tried to get a job lately?
Yes, I have.
Where'd you go?
Ooh. Breaking news.
I went all over the town of Elizabeth, and you know what? Let me tell you something right now. I might go beyond the town of Elizabeth.
Wow. Wow.
She's threatening other New Jersey towns.
Branching out.
Right.
How'd the Burger King gig
Wow.
go? How'd the Burger King gig go?
You know what? I have no idea. I would really love for them to call me. They're close.
You
Just
applied
keep
at Burger
wishing.
King.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
I would say right now about a month ago.
And you just had fingers crossed for the old
Yeah.
callback, huh?
Yeah.
That's that go to it attitude.
Lady Di, our organization could really use a go-getter like you.
Well, you know what? We only have the one truck, okay? And Bill does need the truck every once in a while. We only have one vehicle,
Yeah.
all right? So I don't want to go too far.
Isn't there public transportation?
Right. That would explain why you haven't worked in 6 years.
Public transportation?
From where I live to Burger King, That's only 2 blocks. That's 2 blocks down. You don't need no public transportation.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
you can walk the
but
2
you don't,
blocks.
But you don't have that job.
Right.
You got to get a job.
You have to take the bus to
I
Roosevelt
know what
Park.
I gotta get.
Lady Di, where else did you apply?
Well, I tried Family Dollar.
That's fucking Family Dollar
Enough
again?
with Family Dollar. They
How
don't
many
want
times
you.
are you
I'm
gonna?
having a problem applying online with that.
Of course, like you did for the past year. You've been
You're
talking
being
about
nice.
that goddamn Family Dollar for years.
I tried at the Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, and the Dunkin' Donuts.
All right.
They don't want you.
What do you mean they don't want me?
They haven't called.
Holy shit.
They don't, Lady Di. They don't want you.
Lady Di, you got to read this play, The Iceman Coming by Eugene O'Neill. It's about a guy that sits there, he drinks in the bar, he always says, I'm going out for a walk, and he never goes out for a walk. I'll give you a big pickup call.
I love it.
No, really. I did try a few other places.
No, what other places?
Yeah, what other places?
Tell us.
Pathmark. There's an application in there. They haven't called me. This was like 2 weeks ago. I applied for this one.
All right. Well,
Okay.
It's still early.
And let me see. Not exactly shop. No, I can't. No, not ShopRite.
Oh, well. Well, you got something against them?
Like this.
Pathmark, yes, but not those bastards over at ShopRite.
No.
They're over Whole Foods.
Yeah.
And I tried
Always
those
hungry.
local supermarkets around here.
Supermarkets.
All right.
Yeah.
Try to be a cashier, I see.
Going for the cashier job?
Yes.
Oh, God. Imagine getting in her line. What a pain in the ass that would be. Oh, it's lettuce. My roommate bought some lettuce the other day. He's going to make a salad. That's fantastic.
There's 100 people online waiting to pay.
God, just
This bbabbling idiot wants to talk about the
motion.
fucking avocado.
Oh, they're really good this time of year. You know, my roommate made a guacamole last night. It was wonderful. We all got together. I like to use it as a dip with certain things. And you just like fucking ring me up.
Yeah. Colin, you missed Lady Di's thoughts on Nelson Mandela. She surprised us all.
Oh, yeah.
She gave him a great tribute earlier.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
But
It's
it
not
was
really
a
that
tragedy.
much,
Let's face it, Lady Di. 95 years old, right?
Di?
Say that one more time again. I'm sorry.
I'm saying it's a tragedy.
What?
It was a tragedy. Right?
He was a drunkie?
No, that's you.
And I have a nutty ice. Are you deaf?
No one was born with the natty ice.
Nutty ice. Yes.
Nah, nobody was born with a beer can in
But it
their
was a nice
mouth.
tribute.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was terrific. She had a lot to say.
But she says he's a great man and was a great president, but she can't name one thing that he's ever done.
And she said she doesn't know why he was in prison for all that time because she was very young then.
I
Right.
was very young back then. Yes, I was.
So,
Right.
So I have no idea why he was in prison.
I know. I didn't
really,
hear
I
his
know.
name until about 1987 myself. So I
Yes.
You know what?
1987.
When this movie, when the Mandela movie comes out on
Yeah.
what do you call it? When it comes out
Mandela
on
movie.
yeah, when it comes out on Netflix or whatever that is, then I'll.
It's
I'll see
Netflix.
what he was- yeah, whatever.
And then you'll learn about it from a movie.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's how a lot of us get our knowledge.
But in the meantime,
I was young.
But in the meantime, you're going to just go online and everywhere and talk about what a great man he was, not knowing anything about him.
Right. He could have been a horrible person. You don't know.
I have no idea about him, but I never heard anything. Well, let's put it this way. Out of all the times I watched the news, I never heard anything bad about him.
This is America right here.
I know.
Lady Di is America.
She is every voter.
Wow.
Never heard a bad word.
Well, okay.
That's fantastic,
Right.
Lady Di. Hey, I never heard anything bad about him.
So it's got to be.
Sounds like a nice enough guy. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I just never really heard anything bad about him. Plus, he was 95 years old, and
Oh, he's got to be okay then.
Sure.
So was like Joseph Mengele. Mm-hmm. I think he was an old guy too.
We really got a break.
Oh, damn it.
Oh my.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
that was fantastic.
Carl.
Including me in a lovely afternoon.
I love
When you
it.
die, I'll see you or not see you on New Year's Eve. Maybe it'll be one of those like, what was that? Oh, Sleepless in Seattle. Did they mean like New Year's?
Yeah, New Year's Eve on top of the Empire State Building.
God, you
How
got to
about
go.
that? She could crawl up the outside.
You got to go over her house for Christmas dinner, man. Oh my God.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh my God.
You weren't invited, Colin.
Yeah, he knows he's
She
invited.
did invite you.
He's got to figure it out.
There's an envelope there for me too. With it.
No taking that back.
As long as there is an envelope for her.
Yeah. Who the hell is this?
That's
What is this?
that's the broad from the talk, right?
Who? What?
It's Colin anyway.
I think that's the broad from the
Who's
talk.
this little blonde over there?
I
What
don't
the
know,
fuck
a lot of juice walking by our studio right now.
Yeah.
How do you know their religion?
Oh,
Say
jeez.
happy holidays to all of you in the studio.
Thank you, Lady
All
Di.
right.
The same to you, and of course, Marion.
Yes,
Yes.
the other
I'll
half.
let her know.
Do you still talk to Marion?
Yeah, I still talk to Marion. Every day.
I can't.
Colin just left.
Yeah, he's
I
had enough.
I don't blame him.
He had enough. He doesn't want to OD on this.
I hope.
I
was trying to get a Colin Quinn plug in. I don't know where he's going to be this weekend.
Oh.
Mike Bocchetti. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. What was I going to say? Died? Do you know? When I first heard of Mandela, I thought Noriega died. I got them confused.
Oh well, Noriega's been dead for a while, isn't
Yeah.
he? Is
Really?
he?
I didn't know.
I have no idea. I think he was. I thought he was.
I don't know. I'm not good at current events, really.
Yeah. Well, even Lady Di. You two are a match made in heaven.
It's too bad Lady Di looks like shit, or this would be a really good thing for you, Mike Bocchetti.
You don't mind, Mike. You don't want to be like that girl that went, that fucking said that about you when you were growing up.
Right.
No,
You don't want to see Lady Di and go, oh, fuck, that sucks. You know, then you just be doing what that fucking bitch did.
Oh, no. No, you're right, because you would just come back to hit me in the butt.
Yeah, so, you know, maybe you two.
Hold on.
What?
How do you spell his last name? Mike Bocchetti? What is that?
What are you doing? Taking notes?
No. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up a picture of him because I never saw him.
Oh, okay. This could be fun.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Are you by your computer right now, Lady Di?
My phone is my computer.
Hey.
All right. Are you ready to type?
No. How do you spell his last name?
Bocchetti.
Mike, Bocch?
Yes.
Okay.
Tti. Wait.
Hold on. Bocch.
Bocchetti.
How does D work into Bocchetti? What do you got so far?
Yeah.
Bocch.
Etti.
Etti. Okay. And when I have a chance, I'll pull up a picture of it.
No, we want to do it.
Dance. Whoa, I'm putting on the back door now.
Back burner.
Now,
What, you can't use your phone and look things up at the same time?
I can, but I don't want to do that.
Why?
What are you,
I
religious?
want to gasp when she sees my picture, maybe. That's what.
Put it on speaker.
Why don't you want to do that now?
Put it on speaker and look it up.
Huh?
I don't want to do that.
Why?
At least
She
I
didn't.
know what Colin Quinn looks like.
What's that have to do with anything?
Colin gave up on this a while ago.
hell?
I don't blame him.
She didn't write down the name. She doesn't know his name spelled.
No, I know.
I did. I wrote it down.
All right, how do you spell it?
Bocchetti.
All right.
Whoa.
Right again.
All right.
She's
All
good.
right, that didn't take
I
long.
know. I'm going to look it up later on.
Oh God, with this.
Oh, thanks. I like being tossed in the furnace.
Yeah, she's going to judge you. So what are you, judging him?
Oh no, women are like. Oh yeah, they're very like.
Anybody?
No, women are very planistic.
Yeah.
Plainistic indeed.
Where are you thinking you two go out to some gin mill or something?
Oh, I haven't drank in years.
Yeah, he doesn't drink, Di. What do you think?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Why? How is that okay?
Right.
You're a lush.
Oh no.
All right.
It just means more for her.
Well, that's true.
No,
Right.
it doesn't mean more from me.
Oh, sorry. I really meant that when I
that's
said
not
it.
more. But Mike, you got to deal with a girl that wants to drink all the time. That's kind of
No.
that's kind of a
Are you a
pain.
good drunk?
Oh,
She's not a good
Not at
person.
anything. Yeah.
Are you a good drunk, Lady Di?
No. I usually eat.
What are you talking about?
If I just drank, I would be drunk.
What the fuck?
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, no shit.
I said, are you a good drunk?
Am I a good drunk? Yeah.
What the fuck? Question with a question.
No one was ever questioning the fact that you eat, Lady Di.
Right.
All right. No. I'm all right. Yeah.
I worry when people say they're right when they're drunk.
I bet she gets belligerent.
Sure.
No, I don't. I don't get belligerent.
Do you get?
No.
How do you get? Do you get fun? Happy.
Oh, good. No punching fights at Walmart.
All right, we should go.
All right, we'll take a break then.
Yeah, we got to take a break, everyone.
Okay.
Happy holidays.
Yes, happy holidays.
Thank you, Bocchetti. We're going to probably try to get you in here next week because we're really going to fool around next week.
Oh, yeah.
It's the last week of radio for the year, and we're going to just fucking goof off.
Last big fiesta of the year.
All right?
You guys, it'll be fun, man. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Lady Di, you want to come in?
Do I want to come in next week?
Oh, my God, the question.
Let's see what happens. I don't know.
Let's play it by ear.
Right.
Let's just, see what happens. Why? What do you have planned, Lady Di?
I wish I could just live my whole life playing it by ear
Play
like
it
her.
by ear. Yeah, the monkeys might be on TV.
Right, you never know.
No. Monkeys are on TV only 1 hour on a.
It was a joke, you
Okay,
stupid
all right.
fuck.
Thank God she put the. Thank God she got the schedule out. Let me know when the monkeys are on.
She answers jokes.
She answers,
Who answers jokes?
She answers puns. She answers sarcasm. She just.
But she'll tell everyone she's a huge fan of the show.
Oh, yeah.
fan of the show.
I know. We don't know why, though.
Lady Di.
Why are
I
you?
always loved you guys. Come on.
Why are you a huge fan of the show?
I loved you guys from the very beginning. Come on.
Why?
Why?
That doesn't
The question
say
is why.
Because you guys are funny.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
But it doesn't seem like you really know what funny is.
Yeah.
When you were on, I have nothing against XM. I just don't have it. All right.
Yeah.
But when you were on WNEW, and I used to drive home in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, I used to listen to you guys all the time.
Oh, well, you're weaving all over the road, being hammered.
Right.
Not wheezing all over the road.
Okay. Answer the
All
question.
right.
Answer the joke. Whatever.
Answer everything. Holy shit.
Stop answering everything.
God.
Stop answering everything.
Right.
Lady Di. You used to drive home from the beer place a little tipsy, right?
No.
A little.
I never went there.
You used
little
to,
bit, right?
But you used to have a couple of beers during the
No, I
workday.
No.
All right, Lady Di, to be fair, when was the last time that you did drive a little inebriated?
tipsy.
The last time I drove the truck,
Yeah.
Yeah, with a couple beers in you.
Just a couple of beers.
I didn't have any beer on me, but I drove it yesterday.
A little drunk?
No.
But what time did you drive the truck yesterday?
I don't know, around 10 in the morning.
Well, you drink every morning before 9, so you had a couple of beers.
No, I did not.
You
did.
You had a couple of beers yesterday morning.
I don't drink and drive. No, I don't do things like that.
But you had a couple of beers yesterday morning.
No.
Or did you?
No.
I tried to call the show up yesterday. What happened to your phones?
And then if we would have answered and asked you what you were drinking, you would have said Natty Ice.
Yeah. I
See?
would've. Sure.
See? But you said you didn't drink yesterday.
But wait. Hold on. I knew I was going to drive, so I was not drinking. All right. After I stopped calling, I just waited until around 10 o'clock, and then I went out.
And had a
But
quick
you had
beer
some
before?
drinks before that.
I did not. No, I didn't.
You're
That's
lying.
not true.
All
Guy,
right.
how much does it take you to get a tanked?
Yeah, how many beers before you're drunk, Lady Di?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, the other person we're talking to
The other
with the
Lady
name
Di,
Lady Di.
Yeah.
that drinks.
Seance.
I don't know. Maybe about 12.
12 beers and you...
I know the truth. Yeah.
It's a guesstimate.
12 beers. 12 beers. 10 beers just takes the edge off. 12 beers to get drunk.
Hey, she says you
You're
want to
a
know the
fucking
truth.
Rhinoceros.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
She needs 2
You
six-packs
can hit her with a
before she's
tranquilizer
drunk.
and it doesn't fucking have an effect on her.
Lady Di.
It takes a lot for me to get drunk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's called tolerance.
Yep.
It happens with alcoholics.
Yep.
Speaking of tolerance, we have none for you.
None.
All right, we got to go. We got Dan
yes.
Soder.
Guys, like I said, have a great week.
Yeah, Mike, we'll try to book you for next week if you're around, all right?
Definitely around, guys. Thank you.
All right, and thank you for everything today.
Wait. Hold on. You guys are going to be around next week?
Didn't we ask her in?
Yeah, we did it a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to keep that in mind. Okay.
For what?
I'm just saying. I'm going to keep that in mind.
For what?
For what?
For what?
Next week.
What?
I thought you guys were going on vacation.
You don't even have satellite radio.
I know I don't have satellite radio.
What are you keeping it in mind
Yeah,
for?
what are you keeping in mind for? Great question.
Marion has the satellite radio. I don't have it.
Why are you keeping it in mind?
Because Marion will keep me updated about what's going on with you guys.
Holy
Oh, my
shit.
God. It's a dumb radio show. Go fucking breathe somewhere.
It's a dumb person.
What? No, not only that, but I also keep in touch with you, on the computer also.
Oh, that's good.
She doesn't answer. She had no answer for why she was going to keep that in mind.
Why are you keeping it in mind? We invited you in.
I know you invited me in.
You're coming in. You got nothing going on.
So if you knew we were inviting you in, then why would you say, are you guys on next week?
Guys. I usually like coming in with Marion. Come on. And she works.
Just shut up.
Okay? So...
I'll tell you the truth. Marion is holding you back anyway, so just come in here without her.
She's not holding me back. She's not holding me back. I like to come in with her.
You can come in here and discharge on your own.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on a second. That was... That was nothing. That discharge was nothing. Clear discharge.
A clear discharge.
She had, for the people that don't know, she had a clear discharge last time she was in.
You came.
She came in her pants last time she was in studio.
Right.
Oh, God.
I came in and I had to go to the bathroom, and
There's a little bit of cum in the panties.
Yeah, Mike, you might have to deal with some clear discharge.
Oh, no.
We're going on break.
She squirted while Kenny was talking to her.
Yeah, we don't know what it was.
Yeah. What Colin do? Get off the phone?
Yeah, he bailed on this a long time ago. I don't blame him. We probably should have, too. All right, Lady Di, thank you. Happy holidays.
And you too. And maybe I'll call you next week, okay?
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Happy holiday.
All right, Mike Bocchetti. What's your Twitter, Mike?
Oh, it's Mike Bocchetti at Twitter.
All right, so it's Mike, Bocchetti.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Mike Bocchetti.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. Have a great day.
Hey.
All right. Take care.
Also,
Bye,
the
guys.
oh,
Well, go ahead. What were you going to say?
What?
it wasn't for you. It wasn't for fucking you.
We said bye already.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you next week, okay? Have a nice weekend. Bye.
Holy shit.
She
I
is.
gotta be honest. I don't even know if that's good radio.
Oh, I
have
love
no
it.
idea.
I love it.
I could talk to her for 4 straight hours.
Yeah.
She is so annoying. It's so fucking annoying to listen to her.
But it's
throw
not
every question back at us.
Yeah, it's not annoying if you understand all her tells, where she answers every question with a question before she answers the question, and then she answers jokes, puns, and anything humorous.
Yeah,
As if it's serious.
As if it was a serious question presented to her.
Right.
Also, she lies constantly.
Yeah. Oh, Lady Di, it's like you're from the moon or something. I'm not from the moon. I'm not from the moon. Oh, okay.
All right, cool.
All right, because we were speculating whether you were from the moon.
Our assumption was that you lived on the moon.
Write this down. We got our next bit with her. Next time, it's all questions
Just
like
like
that.
outrageous fucking things.
The more outrageous, the better. Just to hear her go, no, I'm not from the moon.
That's like when Lady Di was a fucking phantom pilot in Vietnam. I was never a phantom pilot in Vietnam.
Right.
No, I wasn't a phantom pilot in
That's
Vietnam.
the bit. Let's run with that next time. You'll remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That will be the bit.
Yeah, because she's fucking insane.
Yes. Got the Mad Cuban in studio. We booked him instead of Guy Fieri.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's what the fuck.
Yeah. Oh, you had no idea?
What the fuck am I doing here?
We bailed on Guy, but we saw that you were with him, so we booked you. A last-minute booking.
He's been in here for 40 minutes.
I'm gonna get fired.
The whole
Oh,
time,
shit.
guys, people have been calling him.
Right.
Going like, where the fuck are you? He just keeps turning his phone off.
Oh, man.
And then we got Dan Soder, who's been patiently waiting outside.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a break, and then we're going to continue. Stay
The
there.
Cuban's sticking around.
Yes, he is.
The Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony Show. Sirius XM. All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.